Surprise, motherfucker.
Alright. Welcome. This is that guy that always uploads one thing, never uploads the second thing. But this time, it's gonna be different, baby. Everything's gonna be differento. Everything is going to change from this point onwards. Liquid Illusion will never be the fucking same. But in all seriousness, guys, let's jump straight into this. This is Random Ramblings, where I just take just a topic in hand in general from maybe it has surfaced throughout my life, throughout the internet, or just throughout your guys' life. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not psychic. I'm lying to you guys. I can read your fucking minds. Anyways, um, today I'm going to start off with something that has been around the internet since the start since the start of these appliances actually first were introduced to the world. I'm talking about GTX, AMD, and Intel. The fight has always been around with these guys. People have always been comparing them, saying this is better and that is better. It's just been a feud that has been continuing since the start, and it has not found an end, and I really just don't think it is going to find an end at all. But personally, if you do ask me and you say, hey, what is your preferred one? What do you usually use? It's not what do I usually use, it's what I've always been using, and it is the GTX. It is the GeForce, never gone wrong with me, and it never will. Except for that one time I completely blew up, but that was just my own fault. But this is not what I have been doing, this is what you guys may be doing. I'm going to help maybe unravel some mysteries, and if you guys are confused, then I'm going to help you guys out. But without further ado, I think we should honestly jump straight into this. Let's go. Now, people always like, well, what do I use? What should I do? What should I not do? I'm a first time gamer on PC. Maybe you switched from consoles. Maybe you've never gamed in your life before. Maybe this is just your first time ever and you said, I'm going to join the PC community. And that's great and all. But the first question people always ask is, should I go for an AMD or a GTX build, or should I go for a cross configuration build? Honestly, there are a lot of videos out here on YouTube about these, with really good YouTube channels discussing them with 1 million, 2 million subs, and they discuss this topic, but they never actually get to the bare details. They never actually just say do this and do that. They always get into technical details, and it really does confuse people, and it just makes them get to a whole new level of boggled. So all I'm going to say is I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it very, very simple, in fact, so you guys can understand, so you guys can just get out there and start this as soon as possible. Now, like I said, if you are a first time gamer on the PC, right, whether that be you switch from console or if you're just a whole new gamer in general, I am going to recommend an AMD build. Why? It is cheap. It is dead cheap compared to a GTX. I'm not saying it's dead cheap in general, I'm saying it's compared to a GTX build. That shit will wreck your pockets. Trust me, I've built them throughout my life and they are expensive, but AMD builds, they are cheap. Now, why do people not usually do this? Because they use up way more energy compared to the GTX, and most of their products are not as powerful as the GTX, but lately AMD have been up in their game and they have been really trying to destroy the GTX, which they have with their new cars like the 390X, I think. Yeah, that fuck me. Like I said, if you are a first time user, AMD build all the way. Their CPUs are cheap and they perform well. Great for editing, usually great for gaming at not even medium, high to ultra settings at times. And they are cheap, right? All you have to do is get the parts together, go to your local technician, just go to a guy who works at a computer store and say, hey, can you put this together for me? Don't try to do it on your own. You will blow the thing up. You will destroy you. I can't speak. Right? So cheap and sturdy for your first build. AMD, in fact, you can continue using AMD even after you get the hang of PC gaming. After 1.5, 2 years of gaming, you can still build a 10 times better AMD build. That is up to you. But if we move on to the GTX reasons, GTX does cost more money, yes, but the performance is usually way better from what I have gathered. I'm not a computer expert, but from what I've gathered from my days, the performance is just better, and it does use less energy compared to AMD products. But like I said, it costs way more money, but it does usually come with better, just better things in general for you to actually enjoy the game, for you to actually ultra fuck that game, right? Um, and just a little minor thing that these things do is GTX comes with really good games when you buy the higher end graphics cards. Right, I think lately they've been giving away Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, which is a game that has not come out, I think. Before that, they were giving out Batman Arkham Knight, a brand new game also. Before that, they were giving out Battlefield 4, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Um, but with AMD products, they've been giving out the same games for a few years now. I think it's Mirror's Edge and Dirt Free. So if you compare the two, it's just like a no-brainer when you think about it. But like I said, the GTX products do cost considerably more than the AMD ones you're going to buy. And that's just the way the game works, I guess. I mean, you know, once you've got the hang of PC gaming, definitely, if you do ask me, GTX build all the way. It's been what I've been using since like 2004. It's just always been number one for me. Personal opinions, bruh. Personal opinions. Now to quickly cover the Intel section of this. I really don't know what the fuck to say. Intel CPUs way more than AMD CPUs, like I've said, but AMD CPUs, everybody backs them because they have more cores, but that's a common misconception. More cores doesn't mean more power. It's just, I don't know why people think that, but like I said, if you're gonna go for it one day and splash out on the cash, Intel all the way. AMD have released amazing CPUs, but they cost, I think, double what the newest generation i7s cost. I think they're really expensive, but they are the best CPUs on the market. So when you think about AMD is about to dominate the market within a few years. They're about to have the best GPUs and the best CPUs on the market. So it's going to take them a few more years to achieve that. Now, like I've said, this is just the bare bones. If you guys were like me when I first started years and years and years ago to put computers together and gain this interest towards computers, where I just wanted basic, simple instructions and answers on how to do this in game, then this was it for you guys. Like I've said, I've just wrapped up the basics and the very most fundamental parts of PC fucking gaming, and that is it really. Um, yeah, that's it. Bare bone, guys. That's all you gotta do. Bare fucking bone. Also, I'm currently downloading Fallout Shelter, so if I can get that recorded some way, which I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, definitely expect some Fallout Shelter videos. That game has been on a hype, and I've downloaded it, and I'm going to play the hype for you guys. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. Comment is always great, and of course, better than that is a subscription. So please, show your love.